YouTube, what's going on? Today we are going to be hopping into our match review of Chelsea versus Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League. So if you enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. What up, YouTube? So let's talk a little bit about that last Champions League game, which ended Chelsea 0, Borussia Dortmund 1. We dominated. I mean, statistically, eye test, we crushed them. We probably should have had, at least 2 goals. Maybe more. So that didn't feel great. But it was promising, which I know we've been sound like a broken record, but it's promising. We're moving in the right direction, which is a positive, right? Like we can all agree on that. We're moving in the right direction. We're creating goal scoring actions. We just are having a hard time finishing, and it's a bummer. But it will get better because we're gonna get lucky. I feel like we haven't had any luck on our side for the past 3 months. Like a shot goes an inch to the left, an inch to the right. We're winning that game by a good margin. And it looks like we're world-class, unstoppable Chelsea again, which I miss. But it looks like we're a whole different team. And I think we will get there. I did pull some info from I think it's called SofaScore. It may have used to be, I don't remember. I think they rebranded. I think it used to be what the heck's it called? One of those, I think Who Scored or something. But anyway, like I said, ended 1-0. The lineup was Kepa between the sticks, Reece James right back, Thiago Silva, Kalidou Koulibaly as center back pairing, and Ben Chilwell actually got the start, which was good to see. Let me just set up the team real quick. And then in the midfield we had Ruben and Enzo. And then in front of those two were Mudryk, João Felix, and Ziyech. And then Kai Havertz leading the line. Kai Havertz actually had our top rating on SofaScore. I know people are giving him a lot of grief. He's struggled.
It is a fixture in English football that carries genuine resonance, no matter who's at home.
He struggled to score
in
goals,
this case,
which
Manchester United are the hosts, Chelsea the visitors, Old Trafford
is
the venue,
a shame.
and it's live on EA TV.
But I feel like he's been unlucky. He's getting into awesome spaces. His link-up play with João Felix is awesome. I think he's done well. So I'm going to work my way backwards. I normally start the defense, work my way up, but we'll start on the other side. Hakim Ziyech, I thought, played pretty well. He made himself very dangerous. Why did it just do that? I thought he played in some very dangerous balls, which was nice to see. Wow. João Felix got a 6.6. I don't know that I agree with that. Yeah, he probably should have buried his chances, but I thought he looked electric. Once again, looks like he is going to be an ultimate linker of play. He's playing in that 10 position, and he's just, every time he gets the ball, he's able to turn in space, pick his head up, and sprint at sprint at the other team, which is exciting because we haven't had that. And then Mikhailo Mudryk also had a 6.6, and I think that was a little harsh too. I mean, I know he wasn't able to get into a ton of super dangerous positions, but when he did have the ball, he looked electric. He was skipping past people. He's so fast. Which is exciting. I mean, I'm excited to see what he can do. He tried a couple flicks and tricks that just didn't come off. Unlucky once again. Nkunku. Maybe that's all we need. I was talking to my buddy last night. Maybe we just need Nkunku. I don't know. Maybe he'll be able to slot it in the back of the net. So then our midfield pairing two of RLC and Enzo, they both got a 7.1. I thought they both played pretty well. Enzo on the goal, I mean, it wasn't his fault. Why is Enzo the furthest player back? His pace, he's not going to be able to keep up with someone like Hame. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it was unlucky, honestly. Besides that, I thought he was very comfortable on the ball, as usual. He made a lot of great passes. He opened up play. I thought Ruben played fantastic too. He did a lot of defensive work, which was nice.
Can he take advantage? And a goal! The quick one.
And then defense. Reece James got a 6.7 on here. I thought he played well. I thought he was pretty dominant once again, as usual. He's powerful. Doesn't usually get pushed off the ball. Swept up a handful of times when he needed to. Thiago, 7. Koulibaly, 7.3. Chilwell, 7. I thought all of them played well. I thought Kalidou stood out. I think this was probably one of the best games we've seen from him in a Chelsea uniform. He looked comfortable. He had a should have been goal saved off the friggin' line by Emre Can. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
And he's made headway.
Oh, good save. So that was interesting. I mean, I thought we dominated the whole game from an eye test standpoint. We also had an XG of 2.2. We also had an XG of 2.2. They had an XG of 1.49, which the majority of it is probably the goal they scored. They did have a couple good chances. It was a pretty open game. It kind of slowed down a little bit in the second half. But we were on the front foot. It actually ended at halftime with Dortmund having 63% possession, which I feel like wasn't right. I need to double check that. That's just what Bleacher Report notification said. From watching it, it did not feel like we did not. I mean, with that little possession, I don't know. But we ended up actually having more possession with 52 and them having 48. So, I mean, I thought we dominated. We had 21 total shots, 8 on target. They had a handful of, I think their keeper ended up with 7 saves. Kepa only had 1 save. So we were really peppering their goal. Their keeper had a fantastic game. Their keeper had a fantastic game, I thought. We had 10 corners, 3 offsides, fouls were about the same, yellow cards were about the same, 3 big chances missed. We hit the woodwork twice, once off a corner where Adeyemi ended up making that crazy solo run, and then Zhao hit the crossbar on that beautiful link-up play between, I think it was him and Havertz and
Sancho.
Mudryk.
And here is Malacia.
I thought Mudryk had a couple big chances that were unlucky. Reese had that awesome shot that bounced off the ground that the keeper had a fantastic save. I mean, those normally go into the roof of the net, honestly.
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. He just needs to stay level-headed now.
Oh, what a save.
Kept out by De Gea.
Shots inside the box. 15, dude. 15 shots inside the box. That's huge. For not one of them to somehow squeak its way in is just insane, honestly. It's a shame. I thought we played fantastic. I thought we dominated them. Like I think this next leg could be, I mean, we could have a handful of goals. I think we can go and win this at the second leg, honestly. I really do. Like, their keeper had a 9.2. That's how good he played. I mean, the rest of them, they were okay. Emre Can got a 7.7. He was sweeping up well. I think probably the majority of that is the fact that he literally saved a goal. Like off the line.
And so the first half story has been written.
Their keeper had 7 saves. Kepa had 1, and Kepa was unlucky not to get a hand on that.
That should come as
on the goal too. Like, it bounced perfectly underneath him. So I thought we played fantastic. I thought this is one of the best games we've seen under Graham Potter. We had sustained attack. We didn't have just 20, 30 minutes like we did in West Ham. We had consistent pressure against a very good side. I mean, they've been on I think like a 10-game win streak or something like that. Like, they have been balling. So I thought it was very nice to see. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I thought we looked so good. I mean, yeah, we need to score goals. You're not going to win games without scoring goals, but we were so unlucky not to score a goal. Honestly, like,
Kai Havertz. Can he find the net? Making sure it didn't get past him.
But Bellingham definitely looks class. I haven't watched a ton of them. I mean, I watched him in the World Cup for England. I've watched a handful of Borussia Dortmund games, but he looked good.
Given away by Manchester United. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. He's in here.
Let's go. Picked out a corner. I think we're going to end up getting some... We're going to start banging in goals. I promise you. Because our defense looks so good. I can't wait to see like a Zakaria Enzo midfield pairing, or maybe a Kova Enzo pairing. That might be awesome. Maybe by the next game, which is 3 weeks out, maybe we have Conte. Imagine Conte running around next to Enzo, just sweeping up everything. I know I've said it before, but that could be huge too. João isn't going to miss gigantic chances like that. Like, that's not going to happen often. I actually saw a report that, I mean, it's probably nonsense, but just because I did see a report saying that we're already getting ready to submit a bid for João. We are routing United. But yeah, I thought it was a great game. I was excited watching it. I didn't get to watch it real time. I was busy at work, but
well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully
I rewatched it. I ended up watching it last night, and it was awesome. It was awesome. I honestly came out feeling really good, which I don't know if everyone else would agree with that statement, but I came out feeling really good about it. I thought we played fantastic. I thought we did well, honestly. And I thought our patterns of play was a lot more dynamic. We looked fast. We looked clever. Anytime our attackers got on the ball, they were trying to push, run at the other team with pace. Mount came on. He looked good. He looked more rested.
We always enjoy bringing you live action on
Who
EA
else came
TV
on?
and Premier League action coming up. It's Chelsea facing
Cucurella
Everton.
came on. He looked much more positive than he has.
Hame.
He was making forward runs and crosses. CFC Central on Twitter actually had a fantastic thread on what we're seeing with Cucurella and why everyone's giving him grief, and if it's not really warranted, because it's not really warranted because he's being asked to do a defensive job. He's not asked to be on the front foot and play so offensive. So that thread's awesome. You should give him a follow on Twitter. He's got some awesome threads on new players, current players, just breaking down the game, and he's very, very, very intelligent when it comes to that.
Anthony.
To that kind of stuff.
Hame.
Who else got subbed? I think that might have been the only 2 subs. I think we didn't use much else than that. I mean, because we were playing well.
Goal to update you on. It's gone in the City game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Almost got you.
Second goal for Leeds United. They're now behind by
Almost
1
got you.
with 83 minutes on the clock.
But yeah, I'm excited. I think this weekend at Southampton, maybe we'll be able to see some goals. It seemed like everyone is starting to get used to each other a little more, and we're understanding where we want the passes and when, and the timing is just, it's getting there. The timing is getting there. And they're not going to have their new manager bounce because as of yesterday, it's talks between them, Southampton and Jesse Marsh had broken down because they only offered him a 6-month contract, so he told him to pound sand.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. A very effective challenge put in.
Nice header.
Let's
go. What a W. Yeah, I thought we looked fantastic in the Dortmund game. I mean, we were unlucky to lose. I think when they come to Stamford Bridge, we might be able to get a couple past them. It's exciting. I mean, their keeper's not going to have a 9.2 again.
And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he
I don't know that he's that good.
Today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard.
I appreciate everyone hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed our little match review. Enjoyed watching me bang in some goals on FIFA. Wishing that this could be like the real Chelsea team.
Can we ask you a question?
Yeah, I think we're moving in the right direction. I think this man he's the one. He's the one that's going to take us there. He's building a team that's going to last for a long time. Like, all the reports we've been hearing is just how happy everyone is, how positive everyone is. Yeah, we're not scoring goals, we're not winning, but normally that's when teams fall apart. But we're in the rut. We're in a huge rut, and we're fighting through it, and everyone's positive, which you rarely see. So I think that's on the manager. He's doing things. All right, I appreciate everyone hanging out. I will catch y'all next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed that match review of the Borussia Dortmund Chelsea game. If you did, check out one of the 2 videos below, and I'll catch you later. Peace.